Hello there, and welcome to your Renewed Faith devotions as we reflect on the great influences of the faith. Yesterday we met Thomas as one of the 12 who was simply chosen. Today we look at him again, and this time under a different light, the light of devotion. And I read John 11 verse 16. Then Thomas, who is called the twin, said, "Let us also go, that we may die with him." Well, we heard this verse yesterday, and just a few verses earlier, the disciples had tried to talk Jesus out of returning to Judea. They reminded him of the near stoning that had taken place not too long before. And here, in John chapter 10, he tells us that the Jews had picked up a stone because they believed Jesus was blaspheming. And according to the law in Leviticus, the penalty for that was death. The atmosphere was thick with danger. And yet Jesus made it clear he was going back. Lazarus was dead, and he was going to Bethany. Now, we've looked at that passage, but here, in this moment, it is quite tense. While fear hung in the air, Thomas spoke up. Not with a question this time, not with a hesitation, but with a clear, almost startling declaration of loyalty. "Let us go, that we may die with him." There is something deeply moving about those words. Thomas wasn't romanticizing martyrdom. He simply saw the risk, accepted it, and chose to walk into it with his master. Whatever else we may later say about Thomas, on this day he was fully devoted. And that brings to us a quiet sadness, doesn't it? Most of us have reduced Thomas to a single label, Doubting Thomas. One moment of honest struggle after the resurrection has been allowed to define the whole man. We have almost forgotten the loyal Thomas who was willing to die with Jesus. We have overlooked the devoted Thomas who stood up when others were holding back. Think about it, how easily we do the same with people around us. One failure, one sharp word, one season of weakness, and we quietly pin a label on them. That's just the way he is. She's always been like that. And once the label is attached, we stop looking for the rest of the story. Thomas's life reminds us that a person is more than their worst moment. Loyalty and doubt can live in the same heart. Courage and questions can walk side by side. And so today, the invitation is simple and searching. Is there a label that you have placed on someone? A friend? A family member? A fellow believer that needs to come off today? Is there a person whose whole character you have allowed one incident to define? Thomas was devoted before he ever doubted, and Jesus still received him, still used him, still met him in his honest need. Perhaps the Lord is asking you to do the same with those around you, to see the whole person, not just the easy label. God bless.